Hey guys, Pierce Spartans here. In today's video, I was ready to play the new update, the new maps, but instead we have to talk about the supply drops that have been added into Call of Duty. Into a Call of Duty game, it's 2019, and Call of Duty and Activision still want to put in supply drops into their games. For some reason, it's not like they're making enough money from the $60 game, the season pass of $50, or the in-game item shop purchases you can make, or the fact that you can buy tiers directly. Oh my god, there is so much stuff that you can buy in this game, and they are adding even more. You can buy supply drops now, which if you want to waste your money and buy supply drops that are just cosmetic only, for now, I'm sure in the future, because we all know how this works, they'll end up putting weapons into these supply drops at some point. It's going to happen. It'll probably be next operation, let's be real here. I probably won't even waste making a video on it then, because it's not going to shock me, because I already think it's going to happen right now. But supply drops are back in the game in 2019. And the thing about these supply drops is they're not duplicate protected. I guess every third duplicate you get a reroll to where you don't get a duplicate, but that's every third. Apex Legends, a free-to-play game that you don't have to pay $60 for, that you don't have a $50 season pass, you have no duplicates in Apex Legends. What a concept that Activision should really employ into their system. And these are basically just the reserve cases that we have here. Reserve crates are the supply drops. You get 3 items in the crates, and then in the cases you get the 1 item. These reserve cases are just like the reserves at the end of the tier system that we had previously, but now you can unlock them straight off of tier 1, which I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. I think it's better than what we had before, I guess, technically. You couldn't earn those cases until you reached tier 100, but now you can earn them right off the rip from tier 1. So those who don't pay are lucky and get to earn a case each time they go through one of these. Once you fill up this circle, basically, you get 1 case. So, yeah, there's just so much stuff to buy. And as you can see, this theme is money, because Activision is trying to get as much money from you as possible, trying to make you spend your $100 Benjamins on the game. So if buying cosmetic items through basically gambling is your type of thing, spend your $2 or whatever on these crates. I'm not going to. I have my 2800 COD points still from the season pass I purchased, so I'll probably use those this operation. But it's just crazy how much microtransactions are in this game, and how how unfair the system still is compared to free-to-play games. You know, Apex Legends does it better, Fortnite does it better. And I mean, I would have been fine. I mean, I guess it's cool for those who really want to buy more stuff in the game, but why not just expand the item shop? That seems to be more logical, so you know what you're getting, instead of adding a supply drop system like we've had in Black Ops 3. The World War II supply drop system was much better. Hopefully they end up changing it. Probably not going to, because it's Treyarch and they're like, oh, we're the best developers, we don't really have to change the system, and Activision probably doesn't want them to change the system, or probably won't let them, one of the two. So supply drops are in the game. I'm about ready to go play Apex Legends. No, I'm about ready to actually finally play the new maps and stuff, instead of having to make this video, unfortunately. So yep, I'm gonna go play these new maps. The content in the Operation Contraband is actually pretty cool as we're going through this right now. A lot of cool stuff in here, but the supply drops are kind of bogus, honestly. Oh, and plus in the supply drops as well, on top of there not being no duplicates, they've also added camos for each weapon. So instead of earning a camo and it unlocking for every weapon, you get a camo, and for that camo it unlocks on 1 weapon. So you have to unlock that camo however many times, however many guns there are in this game, to get every single gun with that camo. So it just adds so much filler content, even though it's technically the same content, into those supply drops. It won't count as a duplicate because it's a different gun, but you know, more filler content in the game now. So I just can't believe this actually happened. Here's the new SMG. Hopefully I'll get it at some point, but kind of resembles the FMG9s. And I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I just can't believe supply drops actually made it back. You know, I was kind of thinking that with the new tier system, they wouldn't move it to adding supply drops. Plus, with the fact that a lot of countries and stuff are trying to make loot boxes in video games illegal. I thought, you know, Activision wouldn't really try to add that, but here they are adding them. So right now they're just cosmetic only, but put down how long in the comments you think it'll take before they put weapons into the supply drops. I just want to get a guess, because I think it'll probably be the next operation, honestly. I mean, maybe we're lucky and they never do it, but I'm sure at some point it'll be coming. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video, which will actually be of the real content in this game, in this new operation. So thanks for watching.